juicy and crispy. Yeah.
What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed the Swan Lake intro. Now, we will be visiting the small isolated village of Trippstadt, located literally inside the Palatinate forest in Germany. Trippstadt was first documented in 1293 and belonged to the rule of Wilenstein in the county of Falkenstein and then later to the electoral Palatinate. This Wilenstein mill belongs originally to the Falkenstein family. Later, Freya von Hacke took over, who also owned the iron works. From 1851 till 2014, it has been owned by the Klug family. Now let's take a hike along the Palatinate forest. The village is surrounded by woods and trails, and it is included in the Palatinate Forest Vosges du Nord Biosphere Reserve, which is one of the model regions initiated by UNESCO. In 1716, Trippstadt, along with a couple more lands, were granted to the electoral Palatinate mayor and Colonel Forester Baron Ludwig Anton von Acke. The von Acke family made Trippstadt their residence and had their castle built there. The family ruled the land up to the end of the 18th century. Now, the first sight we saw was the ruins of the Burg Wilenstein-Florsheim, a partially restored ruins of a hilltop castle from the 12th century. Originally a single Wilenstein castle and later became the double castle along with the castle Florsheim. During the 30 Years' War, the entire castle was severely damaged. At the beginnings of the 1960s, part of the castle was restored and expanded into a school camp which has been privately sponsored by development associations since 1962. We walk around and down to the fields. It was quite a walk, so let's take a short break by this historic morning. This glass fountain was built around the mid-19th century. In the course of the First Coalition War, a battle took place on site in 1794, the Battle of Trippstadt. The Rhine front had been something of a backwater during this time, but in the summer, the French Directory ordered General Michel, the new commander of the Army of the Rhine, to attack the Prussians, to prevent them from sending reinforcement to the critical northern front. The clash between French Republican forces and the armies of Prussia and Habsburg Austria was fought over several days in the lower Vosges Mountains, close to Kaiserslautern. It was a minor French victory, but the French wasted it by moving north and attacked Trier. By mid-September, the Prussians reoccupied Kaiserslautern. Continuing on, from 1798 to 1814, Trippstadt and the rest of the Palatinate was part of the French Republic and then part of the Napoleonic Empire. The township of Kaiserslautern had its own mairie or town hall. In 1815, just a year later, the Palatinate changed to the Kingdom of Bavaria. Then, we came across this particular sculpture, the Trippstadt-Stellenberg Sculpture Trail. Between 1990 and 1996, with the support of the Rhineland-Palatinate state, art projects in public spaces led to the creation of the sculpture path, with 3 sculpture symposia. Individual works created an annular path of about 10 kilometers, such as Werner Rattering's Tor zum Hain. Moving on, the village has been part of the Kaiserslautern district since 1939. After the Second World War, Trippstadt became part of the newly formed state of Rhineland-Palatinate within the French occupation zone. Then we came across Schloss Trippstadt. This red sandstone manor house was built around 1764 with its interesting Baroque architectural style. It was once the seat of the hunter of the Palatinate, Franz Karl Freyer von Aachen. The garden is designed like a French garden, encircled by a sandstone walls. Then, close to it is the house Strasse 9, built in the early 20th century in a home-style villa with a slate attics and ground floor made of sandstone blocks. Concluding the village history. In the course of the first Rhineland-Palatinate administrative reform, the place was incorporated in 1972 in the newly created municipality of Kaiserslautern Süd. Which merged with the Landstuhl on July 1, 2019 to form the new municipality of Landstuhl. End of Trippstadt current history.
So guys, it's already 9:30 p.m. and we're still out here trying to walk back to our car. So I have one tip for you guys: don't get carried away exploring the places you want to go to, okay? So guys, we made it safely back to our car. My GoPro died halfway to our journey. So I guess we made it back safely. And this is my last day exploring Germany. I'll see you guys again next time.
So guys, if you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and feel free to comment.
Hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell. Come on guys, hit the bell for notifications. And don't forget to share.
And like.